take a look at the algebraic expressions quiz. Okay, combine like terms in the following expression. Okay, so um, a few things. When we think about terms, not just like terms, but terms, when I see this, I see you have one, two, three terms here. Okay, so it's got three. Now, this idea here about like terms, really big deal. Okay, like terms, they have to have the same variable. Like terms, same variable to the same power. All right, so same variable to the same power. So if we look at um, these first two, y and 2x squared, well, those aren't like terms because they don't have the same variable. You got a y and an x. But these ones here, the 2x squared and the 5x squared, those are like terms. They've got the same variable, the x to the same power, um, the squared. All right, so we combine those. You can put those together. So if we just do the 2 and the 5, that means you've got y plus 7x squared. And what that means, typically then you want to write things in alphabetical order. So I'm going to just rearrange that a little bit, make it 7x squared plus y. So like terms. Okay, stepping back just a little bit. This expression here, we think about, it has blank terms and a constant of blank. Okay, it has 1, 2, 3 terms. Right, and the constants. What a constant is just something with just a number. It's just a number. Okay, it doesn't have a variable with it. All right, and your constant here is it's located right here. But what you have to make sure you do is you got to make sure too you take that sign with it. So it's got a constant of -10. So again, a constant is just whatever doesn't have a variable with it. So it's got three terms and a constant of -10. Okay, coefficients. All right, this idea of coefficients. Coefficients, real simple. Coefficients are just the numbers in front of the variables. So your coefficients here are 3, -6, and right there, remember, there's a 1 there. So you've got a 3, a -6, and a 1. So coefficients, just the numbers we find in front of the variables. But important to remember, got to take that sign with it. Okay, so we've got this expression 7x to the fifth plus 3y squared plus 4x minus 2x to the fifth. And we want to know which ones are like terms. All right, so let's take a look here. You got 7x to the fifth. All right, now like terms again, you got to have the same variable to the same power. So we want to find something first of all with an x. All right, well you got this 4x there. So same variable, but it's not to the same power. Instead, we want that. You've got -2x to the fifth. So you've got 7x to the fifth and -2x to the fifth. Those are your like terms. Same variable, same power. All right, subtract the second expression from the first. Um, this one can get a little tricky. Let's a few different ways to look at this. We got to think about our like terms. So you've got 4x squared and a -1x squared. So let's rewrite this if we can a little bit. I'm going to try to keep these things together. You've got 4x squared minus 1x squared. All right, so that's going to give you a 3x squared. All right, now we've also got a -2x and a positive 3x. So you've got -2x minus 3x. Now 2x minus 3x is going to give you a -1x. All you're doing is subtracting -2, oh, excuse me, a -5x, sorry. all you're doing is doing negative 2 minus 3. Just like here, we just did 4 minus 1. All right. Now your last one, you've got 8 minus negative 2. 8 minus negative 2. Now, minus a negative, that's equal to plus a positive, so it's like adding 8 and 2. So you end up with a 3x squared minus 5x plus 10. Right, evaluate the expression, and we see that y squared minus 4x divided by 7 minus 4 for x equals 1 and y equals 5. Okay, so what that means is we're just going to plug in those values. So instead of y squared, we're going to go 5 squared minus 4x. Now x is 1, so I'm going to put that in parentheses right there. Divided by 7 minus 4. Okay, and we can go to the calculator if we really needed to, but let's just go with our order of operation. We're going to simplify what's in the parentheses. So we've got 25 minus 4 divided by 7 minus 4. Okay, 25 minus 4, 21 divided by 7 minus 4. 21 divided by 7 is 3 minus 4. And of course, that's going to give us the negative 1. And again, you could have used the calculator for that, but the big idea there was just plugging that stuff in at the very beginning. Evaluate the expression. 3, and you know what I should have mentioned too, when you plug stuff in, plug it in with parentheses. Then we'll remember that it's multiplication. So 3 times 1.5 plus 4 times 2.5 divided by 2. You know what, and we'll just go to the calculator. So that we have, let's clear that. Three times 1.5 plus 4 times 2.5. Wow. Let's get rid of some of that. 55, then come back and divide by 2. 27.5. There we go. Oh, I messed something up here. What did I mess up? Oh, I didn't put that decimal in there. Let's do this real quick. Okay, so it's better we've got all that fixed in there. Divide that by 2. 7.25. There we go. And I think there's one last one. Let's take a quick look. Okay, distribute. Yeah, distribute property. We looked at that in that last section. Remember, all we're going to do is just take this 11 times each of those bits right there. So 11 times negative 3, you get the negative 33. And then 11 times 5x squared, it's going to give you the 55x squared. And again, you just rewrite that with the 55x squared coming first. And that's going to be minus 33 right there.